So I started the day with some writing and coffee drinking, and it was nice to get some peace before my kids got out of school. And then my daughter got out early today, so I took her to Victoria Park, and I brought her new basketball with us so we could see if the basketball court was free and have some time together one-to-one, because we don't often get that. And it was really quiet at that time of the day, and we just looked at the pond, and I had a look to see what birds were there, because usually there's quite a few different kinds. We saw a swan and a heron, and I think a coot. I don't know, I'm trying to remember if that's the right name for it. And then we just went to play together, because I feel like we don't do that often enough at the minute, because everything has just been so busy, and it's really rare that we're out together, just the two of us. So my daughter was in a hurry to get to the basketball court. I don't think we've ever played it together. And then we just had a thrown together picnic of baguettes, raspberries, and these chocolate fudge cookies that we made together yesterday. And sometimes the simplest things that are thrown together end up being the nicest. And then we just had a little walk around the rose garden, and I was surprised that there were any there at all, because it's been winter until now. It doesn't feel like June at all, but there were some that were thriving. And my daughter loved the big pink ones and the cream ones as well. And it just reminded me that I want of a couple of other places I want to go to in the summertime that have beautiful roses in them, so I'll have to make time for that. Just sat down and I've made myself a cup of chamomile tea, and I'm going to paint my nails since there's actually peace to do it. Sometimes I'll try to paint my nails whenever my kids are awake, but it always ends with them asking me to do something for them, and then they get wrecked and I have to start over. So I'm going to do them now while there's quiet, and just have a bit of a rest, because I feel like I haven't sat down since this morning. I'll show you just the art thing that I'm kind of working on. So I've just done a rough outline of a cup, and I already have the name of it in my head, what I want the title to be when I'm finished, and I can kind of picture what I want it to look like. So I'll show you it whenever it's finished. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually paint it tonight. I'll see how much energy I have after I sit down for a little bit and just gather my thoughts. And my boyfriend came for dinner and we had couscous, and it kind of felt like I was making a ridiculous Northern Irish version of Moroccan food, because he's from Morocco, and I think that he thinks it's funny the way people make couscous here, because they just put water in it and cover it, or that's what I've been taught to do anyway. But he showed me the method of how it's cooked in Morocco, and it just seems so much more time consuming, but I'm also curious to see what it tastes like. And my kids love couscous, but they still think it's called couscous, and they, whenever we eat it, they spill it everywhere, and I end up cleaning it off the floor for a week afterwards. So then I always remember why we don't have it every single week. And I think I'm going to start doing a weekly video, and I'm going to I haven't decided what day yet, but I might choose a day and put out a video on the same day each week, and maybe make it a bit longer. But yeah, I'm going to think about that. And I hope you have a nice relaxing evening too, and just get a chance to sit down and do something just for yourself that relaxes you and cheers you up. So yeah, bye.